if I'm not mistaken, it's also going to be the red-green deck for her.
Okay.
And for Slacks, it's going to be the black-green deck.
Okay.
And yeah, Slacks is happy because he got Debbie.
Yes.
That's all that matters to him.
Slacks is also happy because he has a turn 1 Miss of Avernus. This is probably
that's so good.
one of the best start that you could possibly have with this deck.
Now, you know what's better than 1 Miss of Avernus?
Okay, 2?
2 Miss of Avernus.
Okay. Well, now, we can't all be dreamers.
Mm-hmm. But you know who can be a dreamer? Far Run the Dreamer.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm terrible.
All right, so Miss down the stream, so these guys will get the bonus immediately. With that said, he did put it into the Pugna lane, but Pugna won't have access to his Nether Blast until, well, exactly 3 turns from now.
Yep. So that's going to be a lot of impact. And again, like when you have that on the Lycan, Lycan buffs your creeps, but his 4 attack is not too impressive.
Yeah.
I always feel like Lycan is great, but being in front of the Lycan is not that scary.
Yes.
Every time you get Lycan some attack, then like actually he becomes a real hero. And with the Poised to Strike, he kills the Lycan, and most importantly, stops the Miss of Avernus from being really impactful. Like, not only do you want the Miss of Avernus there, you want the Miss of Avernus to survive.
And keep stacking.
The heroes in that lane to survive, so that you get the Miss of Avernus stack. And now his Lycan, he did the tower 4-4, and PA just killing a creep.
Pretty good start here for Riley. And I like the early purchase of Fountain Flask, especially for this deck. I feel like for this particular deck, you want to make sure that your green heroes are alive and hidden, because like your green heroes are amazing. Lycan, you want to keep them alive, like you mentioned. Farvan the Dreamer,
so
stacking that armor.
Farvan the Dreamer, Debbie the Cunning, Keith the Bold, and Jamui the Wise.
Yes.
Who's your favorite?
I'm a wise person.
You're a wise person? You like Jamui?
Yeah. I'm not a wise person, but I identify with
you identify yourself as a wise person.
As the blue color of this game. So
pick off. That's a nice pick off.
Okay. Is he done?
It's a free kill there, and yeah, getting those kills ahead is pretty impactful because the heroes are gone for essentially 2 turns.
Yep.
They won't be able to do anything this turn, they won't be able to do anything next turn. And Haley replies with the 0-1-8 Goat.
The White Knight, as I call it.
The White Knight?
Yeah. Just blocking all the haters, you know? Armor for my lady, left and right.
Yeah, so, no, I don't know. To me, it's the Goat. That's the thing.
Okay, the Goat, that's fine too.
Yeah, there was SirActionSlacks had a deck called the Derpy Dozen.
Yes.
I had 3 Farvan the Dreamers.
A lot of goats in that one.
9 goats. So it was like Derpy Dozen. The 12 goats always there to block.
Okay. We're gonna deploy the Smeevil. Gonna give Lycan that extra bit of tankiness. And the PA just dying to 2 creep attacks thanks to the aura from Lycan.
Lycan, yeah. As I said, he is he's a role player. You know, he's the Scottie Pippen of the team.
Yeah.
He makes you better by existing. He's a Manu Ginobili.
Always the unsung hero.
Yep. Shout out to Manu. He retired.
He retired recently, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
So yeah, we get the deploys. 3 of the 4 creeps actually decide to go to the first lane, so that's going to be a kerfuffle.
Okay.
I like that word, kerfuffle. You ever use the word kerfuffle?
No, I don't even know what it means.
It's like a fisticuffs. You know, like a brawl.
A brawl.
A brawl.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
All right, so Blink Dagger has been purchased by Debbie Boyfriend, which is going to allow him to move, I imagine, Debbie around. But also there's 2 Slayer Mayonnaise favor in hand, so this can be a very explosive turn for Debbie Boyfriend.
Yep. Slayer favor ahead. Just, yeah, trying to get more mana in the other lanes and get ahead and get that control. I have to say something, that even though the ramp has showed up, that Payday is not being really useful because it's really hard to kill those like red and green decks. So not getting enough gold to make that Payday worth it. But he does find the Blink Dagger, which is a really powerful card. And one that does not come with the deck. He found it in the secret shop, so we'll be able to use it as an element of surprise against Haley from Seattle.
To be fair, Debbie Boyfriend did actually have like 13 or 14 gold before this, but he found it more prudent to buy the Blink Dagger, which I don't blame him. It's definitely a very when you have a blink in your hand, you just feel safer, much safer.
Yes.
It's a good backup tool.
It makes it easier. It doesn't leave heroes stranded. You don't need to find a TP.
Yep.
So yeah, killing Debbie's boyfriend, killing Debbie. No, sorry. Debbie's boyfriend getting Debbie killed.
Forsaking Debbie as she dies.
Yes.
Could have rescued her, but you know.
Decides to save her for later. And
Okay.
here again, Chen being a sacrificial lamb, taking 10 damage.
Okay, but the wolf is gonna come down and block. For now, that is.
Nether War, which was fantastic against that blue-black deck, not as powerful of a card in this matchup.
There are some number of spells here in this deck as well, but I do believe the blue-black deck has way more.
Yes, and now with the arrow, there is another more pressure coming into the Chen, and now
Chen's
it's the
gonna
time
ditch.
to get the blink dagger. Yeah, Chen is like, you know what, I'm out. And blinking right now is an interesting tactic if he decides to do it, because the blink will be ready by the time that his cooldown, Holy Frustration, is ready as well.
Okay. He's a mobile Grand Theft Auto creep. Grand Theft creep.
Grand Theft creep.
Yeah.
And against this deck that has a lot of really powerful juicy creeps,
Yeah.
Chen becomes a really powerful tool.
I mean, we see one in hand right now, Ogre Conscript.
There's even bigger than that as well with the Thunderhide Alpha.
Okay.
14-14.
A lot of mana now available in the next turn. So this is a weaker turn than I imagined for Debbie Boyfriend, but he's really looking to set up for the future here.
Yes. The thing that he has to be careful about is that he is taking a lot of chip damage into his towers.
Yes.
I can't say that Haley is actually winning this game like decisively, but because constantly there's some damage pressure. Like look at that, 22 and 20 and 27.
Yeah.
It's unclear which lane she wants to go on. Even the lane that has 27 health is the lane that she's actually applying the most pressure to.
Sure.
So she will be in a position where Slacks, Debbie Boyfriend, won't be able to know which lane he needs to defend.
Yeah.
Probably decides to commit that Phantom Assassin to the middle lane because there's no heroes there and he wants to cast some spells. But with no coup de grace in his... by the way, the internet told me today it's coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
Yes, not coup de grace.
Okay.
So thank you, internet. I actually had it wrong.
Okay. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, that's what the internet was created for, I think. The Thunderhide pack shows up, and that Thunderhide pack will be able to show up in the lane 2 or 3 if Debbie Boyfriend so desires.
Okay.
Here, on the other hand, we can see maybe a Bronze Legionnaire, maybe a big Ogre Conscript, and here he comes. Like, he's so heavy when he falls. Oh, boom. Shows up there, says some mean things.
Oh, no Reptile Convoy to be casted here to block. So I think with that lack of play on that lane, I think Debbie Boyfriend has committed to giving up that lane. There's no coming back here.
Which
Coup de grace gonna come out.
Choose the power gun. That's actually probably the best card that you could have hoped for.
Probably one of the worst card in Debbie Boyfriend's deck.
Yes, and it comes from Debbie.
Yeah.
Another Thunderhide pack coming up with that Potion of Knowledge that makes it 2. So Debbie Boyfriend being able to maybe start applying pressure in some of these lanes. However, because of the blockers, it's not going to be immediate.
But wait, if Debbie uses Nether Blast right now and it gets a 50-50 at killing the Salamani's favor, that would take away 2 mana for Thunderpack.
Yes.
Let it rip, Steffi.
Only if she uses Nether Blast right now.
Nether Blast right now. No, not the Nether Ward. Nether Blast on Pugna's active. Oh. Okay. Good idea.
Yes.
But here comes Big Daddy Pack.
She can still use Nether Blast, the ability from Pugna, to destroy maybe the Ironfolk Gold Mine or the Selemene's favor to stop. There we go.
So she wouldn't have hit anyway. So
right,
you know,
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's how randomness works. It was
exactly how randomness works.
Yeah, there's no randomness in this wall. Everything is predetermined.
Okay, so now this presents a very interesting wrinkle. You lose the Lycan here. Do you just say, look, I'm out. I'm gonna port him out and concentrate somewhere else, or do you continue to fight?
Well, you port him out, and then you put a Bronze Legionnaire there to block the Chen.
Okay. And that's exactly precisely what she does. So a pretty good big hit here for SirActionSlacks. And this is where that Blink Dagger from Chen comes in.
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't need a Chen there anymore. He could now start moving heroes around.
Does he? I mean, he might want to keep the Chen there just because of the fear of that big creep, like big Ogre Conscript showing up.
Sure. That's fair.
And just making sure that there's no, you know, nothing really scary there that can take down that tower, because his middle lane is looking pretty damn fine right now.
Okay. Debbie also joins that mid lane. Unfortunately, Haley, what have I been calling? Riley? Haley?
No, Haley is the challenger.
And then
Riley or Debbie
is the extra hero.
Yes.
Thank you for the correction. I think this is a great time to teleport Squirrel, one of the heroes, out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that is a terrible duel for our
That is
hero.
not the greatest duel I've seen.
Yes.
However, had he not played that duel, the Reptile combo could have blocked 7
Something.
damage.
Sure, sure. And I'm gonna go through the line of reasoning why I don't think that was a great duel. This lane is already won by our challenger.
Yep.
And Rix is stranded here for a turn or two.
Yep.
With Rix's rapid deployment, now Rix could help out on the mid lane next turn instead. And Duo actually just gave her a ticket home, essentially.
You know what? With the game, look at the towers. The towers of Haley are really, really healthy right now.
Yes.
Really healthy.
So you think we're gonna see an 80 damage victory on the left side? Is that what you're suggesting?
We could see that just because there's a Savage Wolf there.
Okay.
Bonk.
Steam Cannon opening it up for Debbie to work that knife.
Work the knife. Yeah, and again, like, we see all these plays, and SirActionSlacks has a lot of power in the board and in his hands, but so far he has not threatened anything really that much.
With this deck, though, the damage comes fast and hard. So
yes, and this Holy Persuasion, actually, right now, it's pretty fantastic.
Do you think he'll use it here, or he will blink and use it in a different lane?
I think you use it here, and then you add 14 damage straight up.
Okay.
I mean, click a button for 14 damage.
He might feel that it's better to save it for a different lane instead. I think dropping both of these creeps.
No, this is great, because right now, with that, you
get lethal. Yeah.
And then you make this game pretty easy. It's all about that middle lane.
Okay.
Hop.
That is 40 in one turn. When we said damage comes hard and fast, this is exactly what we meant.
There we go. Yeah. From hero to zero.
So now, after this turn, both players will have one tower apiece.
Yes. And understanding that, the Pugnac goes home. Yeah. Now, after sitting, the Chen is like, you know what? Now I can go to the middle lane.
Yep.
Swing for 39. Take that tower. And yeah, get ready. You can even spend your gold right now, because that Reptile Convoy has done his job.
Yeah. And the payday is really not going to be a thing anymore.
No.
This late into the game.
So now what you do? I feel like you can't go all in on that first lane.
Yeah, I don't think there is enough damage with this deck.
There's no time of triumph.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah, there's no, like Assault Ladder, for example.
Right.
Not even the color, so.
Yeah. Good that there's no black improvement
good
in the red-green.
Yeah, good deduction there.
The question is, do you put 1 or 2 heroes? And wow, that's interesting. Feeling that she has to commit at least 1 hero in that last lane, because otherwise her throne might be exposed. I mean, there is 40 damage to the tower.
Correct.
So, not the craziest of thoughts.
Although I'm not sure how much a single Pugna would accomplish. Netherwood's great here. Just chuck that thing on the mid lane, and
yes.
that could pressure quite a bit.
Yes, and save that duel for that middle lane.
Yeah. Or she could just keep priority.
She plays another ward in this lane.
Yep.
I think, again, we talked about that, like being able to cast improvements in different lanes.
Yeah.
Something that people sometimes overlook, and it's so important in these type of games.
Time to hurt some people.
Okay, big hit in. SirActionSlacks chooses to not cast that Potion of Knowledge, finding that priority is more important here. And it's going to be a Thunderhide.
That Thunderhide is just threatening 14 to the tower. Still not enough to destroy, because everything else is getting blocked. That PA attacking the Lycan, Devi, Chen attacking in front of them, and Rix, who came back, is just being encountered by a creep. Fortunately for Rix, because of that bonus from Miss of Awareness, he has enough damage to kill the creep after this.
Okay.
There's some equipment coming in, and yeah, we can see a Poison Strike here.
Yeah.
Or we can see a duel here. We can see both.
Duel and Poison Strike for 12 is a very... Oh no, it's going to be dueling the PA here.
Ooh. This is a hard one.
Okay. That means now Legion Commander will die after this, and Steam Cannon will clean it out. In fact, I think that just gave lethal.
That just gave lethal, because with that and the poaching knife,
Yes.
will be enough to get to 27. Now Slacks is thinking too much.
Nope, Slacks just missed lethal.
Oh no, Slacks, what are you doing?
That's okay.
Yeah, sure, he's still fine. Only one card here, giving the, okay, poised to strike. I think that's kind of like considering that, yeah, I know that you could have won that game right there. So I'm just giving my card and playing some stuff. Slacks wants to play his second Miss of Awareness.
Actually, that poised to strike might give her lethal on the first lane. Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. She's so short, about 30 damage.
Look at Slacks. He's like, oh, well, I'm just going to hit here, sit here, and hit pass all the time.
I do want to say that I think that the most common mistake I've seen a lot of players make is hero deployment.
Uh-huh.
Which isn't to say that I don't make these mistakes at all. I still make them every day when I play.
Oh, yeah.
Artifact. It is one of the most difficult part of this game, and it's always very elusive. It's like making a decision on a fine edge.
Yeah, it's also a fantastic topic of discussion.
Yeah.
I think watching replays of games, I've had a lot of times where I sit with my friends like, what happened here? What could have been done differently? And you can talk for 15 minutes about a single hero deployment every time. So
Big hit here from Riley.
His boyfriend. Again, with the siege from Thunderhide Alpha, there's nothing that can be done to stop that. Even if there was something that could be played, for example, that heal in the Lycan is not going to be helping that much. No accident, clunk.
Deals actual 0 damage.
0 damage.
Literally no damage.
Haley is like, okay, I'm going to pass. And with that, another no accident.
It does have a fantastic sound and animation, in my opinion.
It really does.
Yeah.
Equipping a Blade of Vigil.
Oh.
Oh, hitting your own Debbie. What are you doing, Slacks?
I thought you're Debbie boyfriend.
Yes.
Is this what we call tough love?
Oh.
Right.
Oh. Slacks won, and congratulations to Slacks. Congratulations to Haley from Seattle. Yeah.
Slacks is 100%.
Give me the mic. Come here. We have Haley here on stage.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. How was that game?
That was intense.
What happened?
I think I put too much in it once and then kind of puttered out.
So is this your first time playing Artifact? I think you played yesterday and you finished in line and then you came here today to play again?
I'm sorry, what?
Is this your first time playing Artifact?
This weekend? Yeah.
Yes. So how did it go for you during the rest of the day? Like, you played other people?
Yeah.
You won?
Yeah.
Yeah. So which one was your favorite deck?
Oh, man. This one.
This one? Okay. Would you play again a rematch against Slacks? You think you would beat him if you play again?
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. Well, Slacks, at some other point you'll find her and like maybe you get a rematch and then you can try again.
That sounds good.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Haley.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good one. Enjoy the show, and we'll continue here with a little bit more of Artifact. Right now, we're getting someone else set up, and our new champion is going to be Sunsfan.